What up, folks? Rabbit Dog here. It's been a while. Really haven't been gaming much. A little bit of Apex Legends, but nothing really spectacular. You see now it's spring and summer, and right now in this area, this is blowing up. RC Racing. So what you're looking at is a team associated Pro SC10 with a TrophyRat body. This is it's based on a real truck body. You can look it up on the internet. Built by those guys up there. Private Fabrications. This is a 1/10 scale, ready to run trophy truck, 2-wheel drive. What's in the box? What came in this box? It's a truck, Wemo. It's got big bore shocks, a Reedy 3300 racing engine. I call it a racing engine. And a Reedy ECM. Right now, bought the truck for $300, pair of batteries for $45, charger for $45, stand for $18, 50 on tires, 18 something, about 20 something on A-arms, hinge pins, 30. Yeah, so you can add that. Oh, and get bumpers coming today and some other whatnots. Yeah, so I'm probably into close to $600 into this little hobby. I bought this to actually compete and race. So I took off all the original stickers, added my own little flair. Some bullet holes. So it has working taillights in the sense that when you turn the truck on, they light up. And working headlights, same thing. Now, if you buy this truck, I highly recommend putting on the front bumper. Because there is nothing behind this body. And I have broken this A-arm and the bulkhead, which is that piece there. So I broke the A-arm first. I bought the wrong A-arms because this is not a SC10. This is a Pro SC10. So now I replaced the block. You really can't see it. It's in there. It's an aluminum block. So probably actually... Yeah, I can't see the camera at all, so I have no idea if... Yeah, that's probably stupid. Okay, but anyway. So, this is a Pro SC10 platform. Got the 12mm shocks. Good, well, see, this is my first truck, so I'm not sure. I mean, I like it. I'm having fun with this thing for sure. This is a blast to play with. But just remember, if you buy this truck, you plan on bashing it around, put that front bumper on. Buy some parts, buy some A-arms, buy hinge pins, and buy a hinge pin brace. Actually, I fabricated this piece right here to hopefully protect all that from breaking again. Put that bumper on. These stock tires, they're not very great. I mean, they're okay, they're horrible for clay. I bought these aftermarket from Team Associated. I painted the MT on there because I want to be different. I want to be cool. Pretty much the reason why I bought the body. Because I wanted to be different. I want to be cool. Everybody's running, stock tracks as bodies and, just the plain short course truck bodies. So I want to be different. So I bought the TrophyRat. Well, at the track, nobody runs open tire. There is no class. So I actually had to buy a body and paint that too. And I need a transponder. So I'm probably going to be in a little over $600 into this little hobby right now. Yes. $600. Is it fun? Sure is. This thing screams. Absolutely screams. Now, what I have down here is a aftermarket battery. It's a 5200. I get about half hour's worth of solid play. And that's like, we'll call it like a fuel. Can't really compare it to a car. Other than this part. This is a 3S battery. That is a 2S battery. A 3S battery is pretty much running your car like on nitrous. I got zero traction at the track yesterday with these tires on. Now I can pretty much handle it with the 2S. It's manageable. 3S, oh, I was all over the place. These tires ballooned right out. Look up ballooning and you'll see what I mean. They get super skinny really quick. And actually, I blew this bead off. It completely came off the rim. And these are super glued on there. So it ballooned so much and became so tight, it sucked right in. That was amazing. That was on the street, and I only got about 30 feet down the street before that even happened. And that was with a high-speed gear, 24 pinion gear. Right now I have a 14 in there, which is I'm hoping to get wheelies out of it. With these tires though, I don't see it happening. But I'm gonna test that out. So this is a team associated Pro SC10 with the trophy truck body. And I'll be racing this spring and summer. Hopefully starting in a couple of weeks at the raceway, Granite Bluff. So I'm gonna go, and I'll be getting some videos up soon. I'll get some video or some pictures up of my paint job of my new body. And I'm gonna get some, once because I really don't know a lot of these people at all. So I don't have a lot of, I'm trying to get some of my friends into start playing with these. They're super excited about it, they love it. I think it's the greatest thing ever. And, to me, this thing's fun as hell. All my free time is ripping this apart, because everything on this truck comes apart. Everything. All these parts in the back that you see, all the suspension parts, everything comes apart. And everything can be replaced by aluminum also. You can get aluminum frames, aluminum A-arms, aluminum this, aluminum that, steel this, steel that. It's quite amazing. That's all about the fun, right? And tell you what, folks, this thing is fun. I'm having a blast playing with this. I'm glad I found it. So if you buy one, prepare to spend a little bit of money. This is a Pro SC10, I guess it has all the racing stuff on it. I have no idea. This is my very first truck. I was going to buy a Traxxas, but, like I said, everybody has a Traxxas. So, I looked it up, and I looked up a few, and this is the one that seemed like the best bargain for dollar. For me. For what I wanted to do. Didn't really realize you had to throw in a few extra bucks for little things. Toolkit, $20. Must have. Extra tires, that body, and all these little spare parts, screws. There's a lot into this. But it is fun. So, stay tuned. Piece of pizza and cupcakes.